This is Devin Steiner, Athletic Communications Coordinator here at Davenport University. I'm with two members from the men's basketball team. They just got done with their exhibition against Central Michigan University. Close game. Final score was Davenport 84, Central Michigan 89. 5-point loss. Here with head coach Burt Paddock and redshirt senior Dyllon Hudson-Emory. Coach, start with you. Give me your initial thoughts of the game.
Well, I thought it was a highly contested game. I thought our kids competed really hard. I thought we learned a lot about ourselves. I think we, every time we play, we've got such a good tradition of winning and stuff. We've won 28 games a year for 9 years in a row. There's a reason we do that. I told our kids about that. I'm very proud of their effort. There's some things we got to clean up. We fouled too much. We allowed them to shoot 32 free throws during the course of the game, which is tough. We had a couple transition deals where we didn't get back and gave them easy baskets. So when you go back and you look at being a two-possession game, if you clean some of those things up as we move forward and start playing teams in our league, we're going to have a lot of success. Really proud of this guy. He was unbelievable today. But our entire team played really well. Very proud of him.
Like you said, there's an abundance of things that were positive notes, a lot of things to take away from today. One that I'm going to note specifically, though, on the glass, you're playing against a Division I school. They're supposed to be, stronger and bigger and faster and all that stuff. You guys were 2 boards away from them. They had 36, you had 34. Talk about that, the effort of those guys.
Rebounding's about effort and energy and focus, determination, loving your teammates, wanting to get it done. I think our kids today, they compete like they do every day in practice. We talked that it might be one of our strengths this year. I think it is moving forward. I thought we could have even done maybe a better job against this team, but our first time out, under the lights, referees, all that type of stuff. There's a lot of things us as coaches have to do with fouling and eliminating that in practice to help clean up some of that stuff. But there's absolutely zero fault on our team in terms of their effort and their will to go rebound the ball today.
And Dyllon, talking to you real quick, you had 26 points. It was the second most out of anybody in the game tonight. There's one person from the other team that had 29, but most on your team. Led the team 9 of 16 from the field, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Just talk about your performance. This is your first time you've been out there in a while. How does it feel?
It feels good. Coach Paddock made it, and the coaches, everybody, made it really easy for me. Taking easy shots, not quick shots, but just float in the flow of the game. So, I just took advantage where I could take advantage of attacking the rim, making open shots. So, credits to them and my team for finding me when I was open. So.
You played 35 minutes today. Was the most out of anyone on your team. Talk about how it takes. Like, you played 35 minutes against a Division I team. How do you feel? How's your body?
I'm a little sore, beat up, but I'm fine. I'm 23 years old. I'm still young, so. But it's all good. I'm proud of my team and the coaches and everybody. And I know no one thought we were going to win this game or even be close. So I'm just proud of everybody. So.
And then, like I said, last thing, you were 7 of 8 from the free throw line. You got there 8 times in your first game. Is that like an effort that you try to go there, or does it come naturally to get to the free throw line?
It's just playing hard every possession. Attacking Coach Paddock wants us to attack more, so I've just been taking that as an initiative to get to the rim, get foul calls, make plays for others. So it was just my night to get it going.
And Coach, last thing for you, real quick. It was about 3:20, I think, to about the 1.5, somewhere around there mark, that the game was tied. It was 82-82. What things do you take away from you go back and you watch film, or you look at the stats, whatever it is? What do you take from those moments moving forward?
Well, a guy on our team made a comment in the locker room after the game. I think probably one of the things you're the most proud of is they made a couple of runs and got away 6, 8, 10 points on 2 or 3 different occasions. A lot of times teams that come into here to this environment playing a Division I team, all of a sudden it'll get to 15 or 20, and all of a sudden you see the final score. It's always a blowout. And our kids just continue to fight and fight and fight. And I think that's one of the things that we take away from this game. Just if we can continue to do that when we get into league play, when we get into non-conference play, most importantly our first games when we go to Kansas City, good things are going to happen for this team.
Again, thanks for joining me, guys. Great job tonight. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, thanks, Dave.